It's time to get into Father Ted, Series 3, Episode 2, King of the Sheep Festival. Now, we were talking right before we came on. This is Ireland. This is not Wales, so
no.
Sheep jokes are
abundant like they're sheep.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like counting sheep.
Oh, man.
We had to get that in there. Let's get it in, man.
Let's do it, man.
3, 2, 1.
Father Crilly, hello there.
Fargo, how's the champ?
He's great. Few quid on him this year, Father.
I put the entire annual heating allowance on him to win.
If he doesn't win, what does that mean, Father?
Well, we won't have any heating. But if the rest of the year stays as warm as the summer, we're laughing. Come on.
Have you heard about this creature going around terrorising sheep on the island?
No. Tell me more.
They say it's as big as a jaguar.
The cat?
No, the big cat thing. Big white teeth as sharp as knives. Has it killed yet? No, but it's only a matter of time.
I hope it doesn't get any of my sheep.
No man's sheep is safe.
What?
What was that last scene?
I feel like we weren't supposed to watch that scene.
Oh, yeah. This is something new. Something from the dark web. This isn't just the dark web. This is the dark web.
Like, what do you say? Will it kill me? I don't know. No, but it's only a matter of time. What? I love that.
I don't know what it says about me, but I automatically thought that the sheep killer was Father Jack. Like somehow he would be the sheep killer.
He would only kill sheep if he knew that they had like alcohol. Like,
yeah,
that's the only way I could see that happening. Drink sheep.
Sheep.
Oh God.
What?
What?
Dougal, give the album a rest now.
I think people will soon give up listening to pop music and listen to this type of thing instead.
From what I hear in the charts today, I'm not sure if that's not happening already.
What? This is so good though, Ted, isn't it? As if by magic, I can create a big crowd of invisible ducks. Or take you on a trip into darkest Africa. Or bring you into a spooky castle on a stormy night.
I mean, he kind of predicted TikTok because anything could be a trending sound.
True.
And that could be a song.
This is true.
He kind of have predicted it.
Yeah, he's not completely wrong. And also, Taylor Swift came and did this. Sounds the same. It's like an early release. Super early release.
Oh,
God.
My God. I was going to say, like, maybe this was the production company, Hacktrick, just saying, like, hey, we have these sounds. We don't know when we're going to use them. We need to use them up. It's use them or lose them.
Yes. I love the idea. They're like, what do we do with them? Just put them in somehow. Incorporate it. Yeah. I love that.
I mean, y'all in the comments, let us know. Can you actually, back then, could you actually buy those sounds? Is that BBC Sounds Volume 4? Is that actually something you could buy?
That would be wild. But that would be something that would have existed if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we have sounds now here just we can just download
Yeah,
them. No
exactly.
problem.
Yeah.
But they couldn't do that. So what are they going to do? That's interesting. They've had to have done that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
And again, thank you for the thought I didn't know I needed.
That's what I'm here for.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Love it.
Fargo?
Father, can you come over here quick?
Well, certainly, Fargo. What seems to be the... Mrs. Doyle, you all right? You look terrible, doesn't she, Dougal?
Awful, Ted.
I didn't get much sleep, Father. I kept thinking I heard this terrible howling noise.
Oh, that'd be the beast.
What's this now?
There's something terrible on the moors, Father.
We don't have any moors.
Well, then there's something terrible roaming around the place where normally there would be moors, Father. They think it might be a kind of giant fox.
Dougal! Sorry. It couldn't be Jack, could it? You could see how someone might mistake him for a big mad cat.
See?
Don't forget, Dougal, during leap years, Father Jack is very much affected by the changing of the seasons. For a short while, a marvellous serenity enters his life, and he is at one with nature. If only it lasted a bit longer.
I better go and make some tea.
Dougal, I told you to turn off that record.
But it is off.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Did they open up a Taco Bell and
Oh my god.
Mrs.
Ugh.
Doyle tried it for the first time?
Oh
Dang.
my god, yeah. Jesus.
Shoot.
Oh no, what happened? We're about to find out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean Chris isn't in the competition? He's the champ. You have to enter him.
All this talk of the beast has got to him. His nerves are shot. I took a photo of him this morning. He always had a very artistic temperament, Father.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not a concert pianist. He's a sheep. You know, I don't see how... Oh, my God.
I mean, when you compare it with what he looked like last year.
It's like two completely different sheep.
He's off his food. He's not sleeping. And he started to burp. What am I going to do?
Fargo, pull yourself together. Chris needs you now more than he's ever needed you. Come on, I want to see him.
He doesn't want to see anybody, Father.
Fargo, that's an order. Take me to see Chris, the unhappy sheep. He's just a shadow of a sheep.
I'm not surprised, Ted. If I was a sheep, I'd be watching my back right now.
Why?
Because of the beast. They say it's as big as 4 cats, and it's got a retractable leg so as it can leap up at you better.
What?
But you know what, Ted? It lights up at night. And it's got 4 ears. 2 of them are for listening, and the other 2 are kind of backup ears. And
What?
Oh God.
What
It's
the
like
hell?
he's like 12 as an adult.
Backup ears? I love him. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what the best part is? You know, me having a 4-year-old son, it's like those conversations are not that far away. You know? And it's like Dougal is training me to understand and comprehend how I'm going to approach these situations.
You basically have a little Father Dougal. I don't mean it like that. But...
Yeah, no, but for real. And then I have to be the Father Ted in that instance.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So what does that
even
make
though,
Father
even
Jack?
though like even though part of me wants to be Father Jack, but I have to be a Father Ted.
You become Father Jack when he goes to bed.
Yeah.
Back. Drink.
All right.
Its claws are as big as cups, and for some reason it's got a tremendous fear of stamps. Mrs. Doyle was telling me that it's got magnets on its tail, so as if you're made out of metal, it can attach itself to you. And instead of a mouth, it's got 4 arses.
Dougal! It's got 4 arses.
Oh. I'll tell you what, man. That sounds like an insanely terrifying monster. Like, I would run. If I saw what he imagined, I would run.
Yeah.
It's a legend. It doesn't exist.
Right, Ted. The way the Phantom of the Opera doesn't exist.
The Phantom of the Opera doesn't exist. Look, I'm not going to get into this what does exist and what doesn't exist debate again, okay? But I'm going to have to insist you add those last 2 examples to the chart.
But Ted,
Dougal!
Okay. Let's read this list. They don't exist. Loch Ness Monster, Frankenstein, Magnum PI, non-Catholic bods, Darth Vader.
Hold on, let me pull it up. What is this? What is he saying? What is that? Catholic? It looks like dogs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bods? I can't read that.
I don't know. All right.
No, I'm more worried about that bet I put on Chris becoming king of the sheep.
you don't think he'll win then?
No burping sheep has ever won it.
What about Big Brendan in 1983?
Fluke. Anyway, and look what the weather news says.
Kid, that's last year's weather news.
What?
This is this year's.
Oh no. Look, I'll have to go and see if John and Mary will let me take my money back tomorrow.
I might go down with you. See if they've got another sound effects album. Volume 5.
Fair enough. Good night then, Dougal.
And some of his ears are on the inside of his head. And when he yawns, it sounds like Liam Neeson chasing a load of hens around inside a barrel.
Hello, Fargo.
And he doesn't have any eyebrows at all, except on Saturdays.
You can stay in there till you learn some fucking manners. And I've thrown away the key. How do you like that, huh?
Hello, John.
Hello, Father Crilly. Hello, Father Maguire.
Where's Mary?
Oh, she's away at her mother's.
No!
Is there someone in the cupboard?
Hello, fathers.
Mary?
Mary, I forgot you were there.
No, I didn't go to me mother's after all. I'm in the cupboard.
Mary, what are you doing in there?
It's because of this beast of Craggy Island thing. I thought that Mary would be safer in the cupboard.
I'm better off here. What can I do you for, father?
Pack of 20 carols.
Certainly, father.
I'll get them, love. You stay in the cupboard.
John, can I have a word?
Is Father Maguire there?
I am. Hello, Mary.
Oh, it's
Lovely day,
okay.
father.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, Father. A bet's a bet.
It's just that if the girl doesn't have the operation, she won't be able to fetch water for her village.
Oh my God.
It's a pity you didn't wait, though. The odds have lengthened to 20-1 on account of Chris's nervous troubles. Your cigarettes?
Thanks.
Ted, they don't have the sound effects album. We might as well just go.
Bye, father.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I hope you're satisfied.
Shut up.
I mean, that's one way of doing it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the most in love couple on the island.
Oh yeah. They are the epitome of what a marriage should look like. 100%.
Yes, this is copy and paste. When Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet, he was thinking of those two.
Exactly.
Look, there's Giant Reed. Hello, Giant.
Oh no.
I can't see Chris winning this competition, Dougal.
Ted, it's pointless even thinking about it. There's nothing we can do about the situation. We just have to accept the fact, and that's that.
How about we bring Chris over here for a while? Maybe the change would do him good.
Oh, wow. Brilliant. I knew there was something we could do. Didn't I say to you there just a second ago?
No, you didn't. You said the exact opposite. There was absolutely nothing we could do.
Actually, Ted, you've done this to me before. So I took the liberty of taping the conversation.
Okay, come on.
Ted, it's pointless even thinking about it. You're only wasting your time. There's nothing we can do about the situation. We've just got to accept the fact, and that's that. I stand corrected.
There he is now, anyway.
I'm still not sure about this now, Father.
By the next time you see him, he'll be a new sheep. If not, we'll make him into a jumper and a few chops.
Oh, no, come on.
I'm terribly sorry. That was just tasteless.
While that may be a tasteless joke, worse come to worse, it'll be quite tasty.
This is true.
And comfy.
This is
Euros and coats.
Yep.
How can you go wrong?
You can't. You really can't. It's a winning combination. In fact, I usually wear the coat while I eat the hero or gyro, as I call it up here.
You uncultured swine.
Yes.
Or sheep, as it were.
Sheep. Yes, correct.
I'm surprised they haven't made that
Swine
joke
has
yet.
nothing to do with this.
If there's one place he can be sure of peace and quiet. I think it would be an insult to you if I finished that sentence.
You're up early, Father.
Yes. We're off to try and get Chris into shape for the competition.
Do you think would our new guest like a cup of tea, Father? The little sheep fellow.
I don't think they drink tea, Mrs. Doyle. Not unless you have some special sheep tea.
Yes. I do have some sheep tea in the kitchen.
God, Ted, it's nearly midday. Do we have to get up this early?
Has to be done, Dougal. We've got to get Chris from looking like this to looking like this.
Isolation.
Is he?
I'm sorry. We tried everything.
Ah, well. I better take him home.
Aha! Aha! Gotcha!
What did you do? What did you do?
Just did my best.
Father, can I buy you a drink to celebrate?
All right. Dougal, you mind Chris till we get back. And don't let him wander off. And keep that front door closed.
Okay, Ted.
Is the best freaking sheep ever.
Little sheep face.
And you have to say, great sense of humour.
Really?
He only cost £23, 23. There's some clause where I'll have to pay more if his image is ever used on stamps. But still, a great bargain for such a happy sheep.
What? Is that Hunt Hastings?
Yeah.
Wearing a crown.
Yes. Very good, Jess. Jess, goodbye. Dougal, I noticed that the front door is wide open.
Oh, it is, yes, Ted.
And I see that we are currently sheepless.
Ah!
Dougal, I told you to keep the front door closed.
Now, just hold it there, Ted.
Don't let him wander off. Keep an eye on him. What's that?
The beast! Come on! How do we know which way to go?
Sheep, like all wool-bearing animals, instinctively travel north, where it's colder and they won't be so stuffy. So we have to go north.
Which way is north?
I don't know.
Quick!
It seems to be coming from all around us. The Sioux Indians in the Arizona desert used to be able to pinpoint the exact location of buffalo by gauging the position of the moon and putting their ears to the ground.
Maybe the sound is coming from that stereo.
Ted, it's Chris. Is he all right? He's fine. He must have realised it was just a big stereo hanging from a tree. I think I'm beginning to figure out what's been going on.
Well, it's been an easy decision. There's one out-and-out winner, and rather than waste time with the speech, I'll get on with the job of announcing the winner who has come first in this competition to see who the winner is in the King of the Sheep competition that we have all come to today. What? Wondering who indeed will it be who wins the prize of King of the Sheep.
Wow.
The winner of this year's King of the Sheep competition is... Stop! What is the meaning of this?
This competition is a sham and a fraud.
How dare you?
There's been a deliberate and scurrilous attempt to sabotage this high-profile sheep competition. And those responsible are in this very room. Giant Reed and Hud Hastings.
You better have something to back that up with, Father.
You are the ones who constantly chatter of the so-called beast of Craggy Island. Always within hearing distance of Chris the sheep. Fargo, how's the champ? And it was you who used a copy of BBC Sound Effects Volume 5 to add weight to those fanciful claims. An impression that she could not help but be convinced by the late-night howlings of terrible monster Type A.
Is this true? Well. What a pretty picture Father Craggy has painted. How dare you bring shame on this celebration of sheep?
Don't be too hard on them, Alan. They were simply pawns. The real villain in this piece has yet to be revealed.
Fargo Boyle!
What?
That's nonsense. I just go now and take my trophy.
It was you who was disappointed at the poor odds Chris was receiving. You who planned to manipulate those odds by sabotaging your own sheep. And then staging a miraculous recovery on the day of the competition. Who paid Giant and Hud to talk about the beast in front of Chris.
Hud, Giant, hello there.
You didn't count on the vanity of your accomplices, who used their newfound wealth to buy a fur coat and a crown. And it was you who bought the BBC Sound Effects record just before Father Dougal had a chance to. You who gave the sheep to me, knowing that as a priest with an intuitive understanding of sheep, I could nurse him back to health.
What?
You!
Chris! It's not true. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Should have called the police, Father.
No. He's lost the trust of his sheep. That's punishment enough for a farmer who deals primarily with sheep. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a bit of a stench in here, and I need some fresh air.
Well, one thing, Ted. If Chris has been disqualified, doesn't that mean you've lost the heating allowance money on the bet?
I know it's a radical step, Dougal, but it is very, very cold.
See you in 3 months then, Ted.
Actually, better go to the toilet first.
But that was some Batman level deducing. That was pretty impressive from our good father Ted right there.
Yeah. That has to be one of my favorite episodes so far.
I love that he ended up doing the right thing even though he knew he shouldn't have. He should have just let it go.
He probably he didn't think of that. It was it would screw him royally, and it would be so cold. We forgot that part. So
this was a good one. This was a good cerebral one. I like this.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Just with farm animals. I don't know why that just makes it funnier for me, but it does.
It does. It really does. It just adds a different element that's needed for sure.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Y'all know this is automatic 2 thumbs up. I think it goes without saying.
Come on. It's like we can just pre-rate all the freaking episodes. You know what I mean? It's like they're so good.
Yeah. We got 6 more, and I'm pretty sure they're all going to be a similar rating or better.
Yeah.
Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something epic.
We'll see you next time.
Later.
Fellas, we can be that mistake. Let's do this.